I'm on 700 carbs and 400 grams of protein a day, and then less than 100 grams of fats.
That's be around 5,100 to 5,200 calories.
I cannot, even though I'm eating 700 grams of carbs and everything clean, I am putting no fat on my body eating 700 grams of carbs because I'm actually only having 78 grams of fats.
That's completely false. Look at this study right here comparing the macronutrient profile. They notice no body composition difference. So having a high carb diet does not make it so it's just pure fuel. If you overconsume on calories, you'll gain weight if it comes from protein, carbs, or fat. Does not matter where it's coming from. Excessive amount of calories turns to fat.
You can have all the carbs in the world if you don't have fats. And all it does is turn to energy.
What's the typical meal like when you're building?
A dozen eggs for breakfast, a cup of oatmeal, a couple slices of bread. It's like chicken and rice for 2 or 3 meals. And then, sometimes it's red meat.
A dozen large eggs is 63 grams of fat. So you're telling me you're eating red meat and other protein sources and you're not going over 100 grams of fat? That's not possible. 400 grams of protein is excessive and extremely not needed. It's also impossible to get 400 grams of protein without going over 100 grams of fat. Protein sources have fat attached to it. And coming from carb sources, 700 grams of carbs. What are you eating? Rice cakes and egg whites all day? That's not what you're doing. You said you eat red meat, something that is dense in fat and protein. You do not need that many calories. You simply do not weigh enough. This is my friend Marcus. He bulks on 4.5 thousand calories a day. He's an enhanced bodybuilder and he gains weight very slowly on 4.5 thousand calories. You're not nearly his size and you simply do not burn that many calories. You're not an endurance athlete.